Yep, hello everybody. We're back again today to do some more burials. Um, before we get into this, those of you who don't know who Dean Ambrose is, uh, if you haven't seen videos before, this is Ambrosia Cat, just on a different account. So, here she is. And we got Monique Lane here.
Yo,
And, yep, if you haven't seen a few days ago, me and Monique were talking wrestling, sex, relationships, music, all a bunch of stuff. So if you haven't seen it, you can go watch that. You can watch it now, after the show. I don't care what you do. I guess this is like a mini review, I guess, of Raw, even though I didn't watch it. And Monique, you haven't watched it all. Uh,
no.
well, you saw TLC. You talked about that. How much you didn't you weren't really amused by it. So, um, so yeah, I guess Ambrosia Cat, you're gonna talk about what happened on the show or whatnot, and then you got some news that you heard that you wanted to address as well. So go right ahead.
Okay, well, I was just totally disgusted and frustrated when I heard that people in the crowd groveled to Vince McMahon again. He's the one that is like ruining their show, doesn't give a shit about them, but they're going to grovel.
Mm,
To that,
Yeah.
they, when I heard that, I mean, I didn't watch the episode at all. I found out about that, and I'm so glad I didn't watch it because I would have broke my brand new TV. Um, really, you're going to grovel to him? Okay. I mean, that's your life. You do what you want to do, I guess. And then I heard something like, oh, the ratings went up because of Vince McMahon. And I think that's pretty damn pathetic. Really? Because of Vince McMahon? That old senile man is that exciting that the ratings went up. I don't know if that was an exaggeration or somebody, was just making that up or guessing, but that really just pissed me off big time. I guess if that's the way it is, I guess I just have to deal with it. But, it's never going to get any better if we keep having people behaving that way. I mean, I want to say, yeah, everybody can have an opinion, and what right do I have to tell people what to think? Because I wouldn't want people to tell me what to think. But gosh dang, I mean, that's what they call entertainment? Good Lord.
Yeah, they said the same thing that Roman Reigns is the champion and now the shows are gonna be better. Oh, the reason why he got they got higher viewership, which we'll get to. Um,
Well, they can have it. They can have it if that's what they want. Let them have it. I certainly am not going to watch it. But I just heard about the stupidity. I heard about, the super range shit and all of that. And then, to make matters worse, I read on PW Insider that he's being compared now to Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns. That
what?
he's being groomed to be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's where they're going with their character.
Oh, not the next John Cena?
So, no, the new Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, okay, fine, but I don't think he can pull it off. How can you? Why can't people just be themselves? Why do they have to make them out to be the next this or that? And
Exactly.
second, Reigns is going to have more charisma other than just being good looking to be that kind of a character. he's gonna have to like do something with his mic skills. Seriously, that's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, that they're grooming him to be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. But you know what? Look, if this is what you like, if you like a guy sticking his tongue out and roaring and having a really good hot smoking body, if that's your thing, then watch WWE. But if you truly like wrestling, that like old school wrestling or just any kind of wrestling, freaking forget about it. This is not your show. Give it up. Don't even hang in there. Don't even think, oh, it might get better. Don't. Save your sanity. Okay? It's never going to be what you want it to be. Go find entertainment elsewhere. I'll tell you what. You want to be entertained? Game of Thrones? Go watch that. That's 100% better than anything you ever see on WWE. Hell, go watch the sitcom Modern Family. You'll be more entertained than watching WWE. Watch a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and you will be more entertained than the WWE. Okay? They say WWE is entertainment, but I don't see what is so dang entertaining about it. It just depresses me because, you know, I remember what wrestling was and how much I loved it and everything. And this is just a bunch of freaking bull. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change because people are swallowing it hook, line, and sinker. But the thing is that I feel like WWE, they're hanging on to that one percentage that they feel like they could keep. And that's the children and the families. They're like, we have them. We may not be the greatest anymore. We might not have 6.0 ratings like we used to have, but we still have that loyal family child audience. So we're just going to appease them.
Yep. Yep.
So then, okay, this frustrated me even more. It's almost downright depressing, seriously. I know it's just a show, but it really is depressing. And so I'm watching this show that Josh and I taped, and when it went off the DVR, it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. So I accidentally was exposed to some crap that was happening on SmackDown involving Roman Reigns. And so on SmackDown, they had Roman Reigns. He took on like 9 security members. But of course, it was choreographed, so like, you know, Barney the dinosaur could beat them. You know how they all come in one at a time? They don't converge on him all at once. They come in one at a time and they do it slowly, and he slowly goes up to them and gives them a clothesline and all that bullshit. But still, you know, look what they're doing. They are making him into a Superman type of character. You know what, folks? You should forget that. Just go see Batman versus Superman if you want a Superman type of character. Go see that. I'm sure that's going to be 1,000 times better than what you're going to see in the ring with the WWE. That just was so annoying to me. But like I said, what disgusted me the most was the freaking fact that the rumor is that they're grooming Roman Reigns to be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. Really? So Stone Cold Steve Austin, he said shit like suffer and succotash, right? I'd let that go. I realized that was a long time ago that he said that. Okay? But now he's saying stuff like tater tots. So I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Yep. Before I give my opinion on that, I just want to say happy birthday to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yep. 51st birthday. Happy birthday to the man, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But
Oh, one more thing, Christian. I'm sorry to interrupt. The rumor now is they really want to go with, for WrestleMania, Cena versus Reigns.
Oh, Lord.
I know, Monique. That was my reaction exactly. Oh God.
Okay. Well, I'll just get that out of the way. As much as people do not want to see Cena win the Rumble, well, if Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania as the champion, there could be a possible chance that Cena loses and Roman Reigns retains the title. I could be wrong, but yeah, if they go with that, as much as we don't want to see Cena in the main events, at least for the Roman Reigns fans, or no, 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 not even the fans, the bandwagon suffer and succotash, jerking off every time they see Roman Reigns coming down to the ring. Uh, those fans who are fake as fuck. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, but yeah, Roman Reigns will be the next. He'll be beat John Cena, and that he'll continue on with his reign. Which I'll agree with certain people that the bar has been lowered way fucking low. Um, to say that Roman Reigns is going to be the next Stone Cold, that's not even. There's no comparison between the two. You're talking about an all-time great and first off a guy who's just starting his run. So you're saying that he's going to be the next Stone Cold. It's only been a week since he's been champion, or if he's still the champion, but he's had a title for a week. How are you gonna know 5 years from now, or even 5 months from now, that he's gonna improve or be just like a Stone Cold? I mean, that's just a little too much. I mean, you're on the mic. I mean, come on, that's not even that's not even comparable, man. Not
I
even
mean,
close.
how is that? I guess that's entertaining to people. I guess they enjoy seeing people slowly coming into a ring and then getting clotheslined. Like a slow ass choreographed match. I guess that's interesting to some people.
Now it's with vanilla midgets though.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I find it entertaining when I see a sword fight that is intense and dramatic, and then somebody gets their face pushed in and blood's everywhere. I find that entertaining. That's entertainment.
Yep.
Not that crap. I'm sorry. That is just, the Disney Channel should pick the show up, really. I think they should. I'm not even being sarcastic. I think that that would be a good show they could put on the Disney Channel. But Monique, let me ask you something because this just might be me being crazy.
Uh-huh.
To me, I don't know how to explain it. I always did think that Reigns was handsome. I mean, there was never any doubt that that guy was a good-looking son of a gun. But now when I see him, like in pictures online, and even when I saw him accidentally on SmackDown, he just doesn't look as attractive to me. It's like something has happened to him. I don't know if it's the way he's wearing his hair. I don't know if he's finally had too many tattoos put on his arm. I don't know. But to me, he looks like kind of like scummy when I see him, like dirty
Hmm.
and not as attractive. And I don't understand why I feel that way, and I don't know if anybody else notices it. Maybe because I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because they're always showing that one tattoo on his arm, and it's like overbearing. It looks like he's got a bunch of like dirt on his arm. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like even his hair and his face, he just seems not to be as attractive anymore.
Uh, I mean, the last time I saw him, he still looked very handsome. I don't know. I haven't really well, I did just see him on TLC, but I don't. Maybe I haven't really wasn't really paying attention to him or anything like that. I think he's still a good looking man.
Yeah, I've always thought he was hot. Even when I thought it was bullshit that he was getting pushed and, you know, his mic skills were bullshit, I always thought that he was hot. So I don't know
Yeah.
what's been happening lately when I see him. I don't know. Maybe I just catch a bad picture of him, or I don't know.
It's those damn
Well,
contacts.
Yeah.
uh, I think he's still a handsome. I haven't really been paying attention to him, but as you guys were saying, I never heard that they were saying he was going to be the next Stone Cold. That's a we could all just sit here and laugh because that's a fucking joke, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Roman Reigns is just boring as fuck. Like he can't. Come on, he can never talk like Stone Cold, be badass like Stone Cold. Like, how do you compare Stone Cold to fucking Roman Reigns? And all his fans is like what Christian said, is just bandwagon fans. Like, you guys were just hating him like 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden he wins the title, and it's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna change everything. And it's weird that he got booed. I mean, he got cheered in Philly, and it's like, wow, I guess us been soft now because we just booed the shit out of him in January, and it's like now the whole he's gonna make changes. It's like, let's be real here. Like, Vince McMahon don't care about us. Like, he doesn't care about nothing, and Roman Reigns is not gonna change shit. Their show's gonna be still shit. I don't give a fuck who the fuck the champion is. I wouldn't even sit there and watch WWE on a regular basis. It's ridiculous. And to sit here and compare Roman Reigns and Stone Cold, you gotta be kidding me. But I don't. But what do you expect from WWE fans? They
I know.
have fits on everything. So
Stone Cold, he could lay out of bed. He could get out of his bed, wake up. He can go to the bathroom, brush his teeth, and he could still cut a promo, to himself in the mirror. Roman Reigns, he'll go to the bathroom with, where's the toothbrush? I mean, come
he's
on.
gonna take a selfie.
Yeah. The thing is I don't think that he's going to bore the audience sooner or later. Like, yeah, they're excited now, but how long is he going to be able to hold their attention? I just think that he'll get real stale real quick as the one at the top.
Yep. Um.
I agree.
Yeah. It probably will come to the point now where it's like, oh yay, Roman Reigns, oh he's the new champion, da 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 da, whatever. And then a couple of months from now, and then he beats Cena, and then oh it's better than Cena, da 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 da, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, this guy fucking sucks, dick. And Kat, I want to hear your opinion because we haven't heard from you, and before we get into what happened on the show, what else happened on the show, um, what's your take when at the TLC pay-per-view, because you weren't there, um, Roman Reigns and Sheamus, they were having their main event. They were both getting shit on. And then the crowd chants, "We want Cena."
Oh Lord.
Take it away.
I can't because we will get the video kicked off of YouTube. No, I'm just no, no, no. That's no.
Seriously,
I'm gonna
people.
piss off some people. I'm gonna piss off some people if I say anything because it isn't gonna be pretty what I have to say about those fans. Maybe it's best that I don't say anything then because I am going to insult those fans big time.
Seriously,
I'm
people.
sure Vince McMahon was very pleased when he heard that shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh
He
yeah.
He
probably
wants
he
Cena.
probably had an orgasm when he heard
Yeah.
that.
Yep, yep. He's watching the monitor. Yeah, we need Cena back. I mean, come on. The last thing we need at this point is Cena.
I just give up. I just
Yeah.
think that's a sure sign right there that it's over. Forget about it. We're done.
Like seriously, to the point where the shows are that bad and they're chanting that. I mean, that's bad.
Because Cena is not even entertaining. Not even the slightest bit entertaining. Were those plants in the audience? Do you think they were planted by WWE? Was the audience mainly children? I mean, I don't know. What the hell?
I heard I seen that, but I heard I don't know about Christian, but you heard it's like adults, saying that shit too. Like we want Cena. I
Mm.
don't know. I heard some adults in there saying that shit, and it's like, wow, like you gotta be fucking kidding. Because Vince McMahon would be quick to give you fucking Cena, whether you like it or not. But I heard some grown ass men, you know, wanting Cena back, cheering for him back.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, because Roman Reigns he was getting shit on, and
Yeah.
at this point it's not even shocking.
But yet he was just getting shit on, and we won Cena, and then the next night everybody's cheering him on.
Oh, because Triple H got his ass kicked. That's why. Because whoever feuds with the authority, they're automatically baby faces. So because here's the thing, once he was attacking Triple H in TLC, um, he got a huge pop once he attacked him. They're like one more time. I was like, and then he was just kicking his ass and putting him through the tables and stuff. And he
But
got
sorry, Christian, but it's weird that people who like watch at NXT and stuff and how much they praise Triple H and shit, and they praise him and they boo Reigns, but then when he kicks Triple H's ass, is yeah, like I don't know, like that's why I don't deal with the fans, the WWE fans, because they're just so stupid. I'm sorry, they're
Exactly.
stupid as fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. And Christian says it's been proven that through statistics that WWE fans are the lowest common denominator as far as intelligence goes.
yep, actual proof.
Well, okay, so basically the fact of the matter is that I give up. I mean, I'll complain here and there, but the fact of the matter is it's over. We need to face facts. Everybody needs to face facts. It's done. We're not the audience anymore. And it's just going to be a pile of crap and it's going to be excruciating to watch. So just stay away from it, basically, because in a word, in 2 words, it sucks.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't see it getting any better. Actually, I see it going down the toilet.
Hmm.
Is there any indication to you that there's ever a chance of it getting any better?
Uh,
No.
yeah, at this point, And another thing, you got all these people, okay, and it's a trend, obviously. People boo Reigns during the match, and then he beats up Triple H, and then they cheer him. Next night on Raw, he gets cheered, and in the crowd's defense, there it was a lot of kids. So, but yeah, they say, oh, Roman Reigns new champion, ratings are gonna be up, which I'll get to that. And now since Roman Reigns the champion, the show's gonna get better and he's gonna be a draw. First off, why do you even give a fuck about any of that? And secondly, one guy, or two guys, most specifically Vince McMahon and Roman Reigns, does not make the entire show better. So to sit here, say, oh, Vince McMahon, he came to the show, that's why it got better, or they got better viewership. Okay, first off, they didn't even announce Vince McMahon was going to be there. It was spotted. It was out of nowhere, and you know, two guys um out of the entire show does not make the whole show better. I'm so tired of hearing that. Oh, Seth Rollins wasn't a draw. That's why the shows got worse. No, the booking fucking sucks.
Well, that's the mentality of those people. That's the level of mentality that they're on. Yeah, and tell Monique about, you know what? They're going to lose. I'm going to tell you right now. If they follow through with this, they're not going to have women coming to their shows at all.
Sure.
They're going to lose women in ticket sales at the arena. I think they're trying to just get only men to come, or kids who don't give a crap about hygiene or anything else. Tell Monique.
Uh,
Has she heard about it? Tell her.
Yeah, tell me, Christian.
yeah. So I don't know. It's just
Okay, I'll tell you,
it
Monique.
is. Yeah.
The,
Because honestly, I don't remember.
the WWE, they have these new rules at their arena now.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember all of them, but I remember being discussed quite a bit, and one of them stood out to me.
Okay.
Women are not allowed to bring purses into the arena or bags of any kind.
hmm
Why? I mean,
Exactly.
Good question.
But I'm telling you, they're going to lose. That's a good way to lose ticket sales right there.
yeah, it is. That's stupid. Like, women, we carry bags and purses and stuff, you know? Our personal shit is in there.
And a lot of women would be miserable and not even have a good time at the event if they didn't have the supplies that they keep in their purse.
Yeah.
That's
Purses.
fucking weird.
And then there was more. I mean, pretty much you can't bring anything. You just bring yourself. You can't bring anything.
You can't bring luggage. Who brings luggage?
That's not yeah, there's the stupid stuff that nobody brings, but what's even worse is the stuff that people should be able to bring, and they've banned it.
So we can't bring our purses. So, what are we supposed to do when we need our tampons and stuff?
Exactly, that's what I said. That's what
Like, what the fuck?
What's their next rule? Women are not allowed to, if women are on their period, they cannot come to the arena to see wrestling.
Yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom and use toilet paper. I mean, come on. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's gross, and WWE is gross. And another thing I think was something about you can't have shirts. What was that thing? You can't buy shirts or what?
Can't buy
They-
can't buy what?
You said something about the merchandise, remember? And then my question to you was, so they can't, oh, the bags, how are they supposed to? So basically, they can't buy their souvenirs until after the event is over, right? Because no bags are allowed.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and also, yeah, I don't know. And then for them to do what they did to that fan, what the fuck, man?
What
He's got
happened?
he's got throwing insulin all over the fucking floor, or not the floor, like over the table. But, oh, is that a camera bag? No, douche. He has diabetes.
I like the way you said douche. That was funny. I'm not laughing because he had diabetes.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's horrible. You know, the security at the airport don't even act like that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw it all over the place. I mean, come on.
Wow, the
Yeah,
WWE is just so low.
yeah, it's bad enough. Oh, you can't. Oh yeah, another. You girls are not fans of this guy at all because of the things that he said. But Monique, you probably heard about this. Somehow show they took away a Chris Jericho sign even though he was at the show wrestling.
No, I didn't hear that. They took but why take a Chris Jericho sign away? I mean, isn't he they bitch boy?
Exactly.
I get unless something happened behind the scenes or whatever. But other than that, I mean, but of course, if it's not John Cena, oh yes, you could keep the signs or whatever. I mean, what is this?
And you know what? You know, enough of the authority. That has played out.
Oh, come on, cats. Come on, we need the game on Raw, man. Come on.
How about I'd even accept it if they got, Evolution back together. I'm sick of the authority. And personally, I think they're cheaply trying to get Reigns over by using the authority. Like anybody that's against the authority, will be over. Okay, fine. Basically, I'll say it. I'm too intelligent, I guess, for WWE. Monique's too intelligent for WWE. You're too intelligent for WWE.
Yep. Well, yeah, and also this is the same company that did that with Cena. Cena versus the Authority. Yeah, who believes that shit? He's the face of the company that you push, shove down people's throats. Oh yeah, he's going against the Authority. Fuck that.
No, you know what? Cena is the next Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
He's
did you
hard.
guys hear about what's his name? Brad Maddox, and he got fired for saying the word prick.
I didn't
Oh
know
yeah.
why he was fired, but I heard that he was fired.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
say prick.
You have to say tater tot.
Yeah. The next day, oh, you can't say douche. I mean, come on. It's not PC. I'm like,
And people watch this shit. Like, are you kidding me? I don't get it.
the New Day's in the damn show. Automatically,
Right.
automatically, people should be changing the channel.
Mm.
The New Day.
How do you feel about Dean Ambrose being the IC champ, Cat?
Now, see, that's a good thing. That right there is something good. But, I'm sorry. You could say, oh, she's never happy. Oh, she's a negative Nancy. But the truth is that I expect that to be a short-lived thing. They don't treat him good at all. They probably gave him the Intercontinental Championship, like, to do something for somebody else, to make him the fall guy. Because that seems like that's all he is the fall guy for everybody. But if they truly are going to push him, I'm all for it. But they won't do what I really want them to do, and that's, unleash his inner Moxley.
Oh gosh, that's never gonna happen.
Nope, it never is, and I just don't
It would
know
be yeah.
what's up with it. Dean just must be this happy-go-lucky person who's just happy doing what he's doing. Or maybe he thinks that if he keeps doing that stuff that he's going to get somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kevin Owens Intercontinental title reign, I guess, it's just
Okay, well, Dean's had the U.S. Championship. He's had the Intercontinental Championship. Now it's time for him to have another belt, and you know what that is.
Oh yeah, I know where you're going.
I say book that man to the moon, you stupid idiots. That's
Yeah,
what I say.
yep. He is one of the main, if not the main, popular guys on the roster. Just go for it. Because really, what do you really got to lose? And plus, you got a 2.66 rating, out of nowhere. So,
Personally, I think the ratings probably went up because of Dean. Nope, nobody can argue with me. I have spoken. I've spoken. That little ratings boost probably was because of Dean.
yep, Dean fucking Ambrose.
Who do you guys think will win the Rumble? That's the question.
You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm not sure I even give a shit at this point.
I agree. I was just curious about your answers because it's like,
I could tell you who I want to win,
hmm.
but it isn't going to happen.
Yeah, we need the big players and the big matches and the big money matches and stupid shit like that.
Okay, I think Cena's going to win because I think that that's the
Oh,
way WWE goes.
wow.
I mean, I don't want it to be true, and I don't think it because I believe he has any talent or he would earn it. I believe it because that's just the stupidity of that company.
Oh, but Cena's gonna retire soon, and he's gonna he's gonna quit whatever that rumors out there if that's even true. But Cena, he wins the Rumble and then he loses at WrestleMania, whatever. Um, I do not want to see Cena and Taker by any means, not at
Oh,
all.
Lord.
But see, it goes from Cena and Taker, and now they're saying that it's going to be Cena and Reigns. It keeps changing.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I don't want to see any of that, but you know, one or the other, you know, and another thing that's wrong with WWE is how predictable they are. They're so predictable. Like, okay, Cena's gonna come back at the Rumble. Uh, I saw there was like a Royal Rumble poster or something on the internet that had John Cena's picture. Yep, good job WWE. Good job for spoiling who's gonna win and what. Like, who knows? He might not win. Who knows? Could be Brock Lesnar for all we know.
But I think it should be, I guess it would never be any of their new guys or the guys that they have that should be getting the push. Like if Cena win that Rumble, just wow. Like I wouldn't even be surprised by it, but just would be like wow. Like him winning a fucking Rumble, seriously.
Oh, that would be so fucking hilarious if Triple H wins the Rumble.
Oh gosh,
Triple
no.
Triple H wins. The game's going to WrestleMania. And then Roman Reigns defends the title against Triple H. I mean that's just it's stupid, but at the same time it will be just hilarious. just to see that.
Oh, and according to Road Dogg Jesse James, Monique, they don't pipe reactions into SmackDown.
That shit is full of piped in
He
reaction from
said,
beginning
why
to
would
end.
we want to do that? That's what he says. Why would we want to do that?
No, no, no.
Oh, so we can see
Yeah,
motherfuckers sitting on their asses while they have like the loud piped in cheers just chanting all out and everybody just sitting on their asses.
Exactly. And that's what I told him, Monique. I tweeted him. I said, if you want people to believe that line of BS, you might want to have your cameramen point the camera at people who are actually reacting.
Yeah.
See, they do think we're stupid.
Apparently, because come on, we already know SmackDown is have they piped in cheers and all types of shit from beginning to end of the show. I can't believe Road Dogg said that. I like Road Dogg, but I heard like this the stuff he's been saying lately.
yeah. Damn Road
These,
Dogg. Yeah,
these men that are supposed to be so tough and these badass wrestlers, they sure do come across like pussies.
yeah. You ain't lying there.
Like they're afraid. They got to suck up to their boss. And that just takes away from the mystique of them being tough badasses.
Especially we got a bunch of internet stuff online that you hear about people be like Vince McMahon, or people backstage. They don't have the ambition, or like that's just bullshit in itself. Because I could say one guy in particular wanted to achieve that spot and try to politic himself, but you didn't go all in with him. But yeah, that's just a load.
And then you've got heels saying, yeah, Cena's a great guy. Oh,
Yeah, JBL, fuck him. Oh, if you like him or hate him, it doesn't matter because he gets a reaction. That's just a bunch of stupid shit. And then they'll probably do the same thing with Reigns. I mean, yeah, it's a new guy, but you know, it's still the same shit because it's still some stupid shit.
yeah, and then they leave the show because there's some controversy and they quit or they're fired. And those bastards at the WWE, here's the truth. And then they get hired back and they're like, oh no, you people don't know what you're talking about. These are great people and they know their shit.
Yeah,
And then they get fired again. These bastards, let me tell you something. They have no integrity. They have no, you can't respect what they say.
yeah. Since we're on that, people joining the WWE or coming back or not coming back, do you find it scary that some people in TNA, some people in the Indies, it's been happening a lot that these guys are coming to WWE. I mean, you're hearing like Samoa Joe, he's in NXT now, you know, and then you're hearing that, oh, AJ Styles might be joining, or James Storms might be joining, Austin Aries may be joining. It's like that's so fucking scary.
Yeah. I would cry if Austin Aries go there.
Yeah, I know you like him, huh? Hey, when is that interview with Scott Hall ever gonna come to pass?
I'm not even sure. It's probably out, but not like officially on YouTube. Cause yeah, there'll be clips coming. I'm not sure when exactly it will be shown, but yep, I might be doing a review on that. Maybe, I'm not sure.
And then you'll have all the little idiots coming out saying, he's just bitter because he's not in the WWE anymore, so he's making up lies.
He's in the click. So that's just impossible.
Okay, people, if you believe that, send your children to work with them backstage with all those people. You believe that? Trust your children, send them back there.
Yep, see what it's truly made of. And I'm not talking about Vince's dick.
Yeah, but you do have a good point though. Him being a part of the clique, they would have a hard time painting him as a liar.
Yeah.
But it certainly does look it does make it look like Vince McMahon has lots of power and people are just terrified of him. When they say all this crap while they're in the organization and then when they're out. And that's another thing. These people changing their tune when they're out of it too, like Mick Foley. He's out of the WWE, he sings its praises, and then next he turns on them. And then he's singing their praises, and then he turns on them again. How do you know what the hell to believe?
I mean, you seriously got a wrestler saying, "Oh, another wrestler doesn't know what they're talking about." I mean, come on. Oh, because they're not backstage. So a guy who's been in the business doesn't know anything about the business. All of a sudden, out of the blue moon, oh, you don't know what's happening backstage, so you can't really say why the show sucks and all this other shit. I'm tired of that PC shit. This bunch of
I
Yeah.
and
guess
wow,
you can do anything if you like your job. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just kind of takes away from the respect you have for a certain person whenever they pull that. But I guess, if we wanted to keep our jobs, we don't know what we would do, right? I don't know. I don't know what to even think or say about that. It's disheartening.
and another question: why are these people all of a sudden coming out now about stuff that happened like 15 years
Yeah.
ago?
Because I could tell you something 100% for darn sure. I wouldn't care if I was going to lose my job. If I knew that somebody had done something to a child in the organization and I knew it 100%, if I knew somebody had raped somebody else or murdered somebody, I wouldn't care about my job. I would come forward about it. I could say that with 100% confidence. I personally believe, job or no job, when it comes to things like that, you need to stand up for what's right.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, just wait until Scott Hall, hey Chico. So this what happened backstage with Vince McMahon. I mean, oh my god, when that story comes out, oh, I'm doing a review on that. I'm doing a review on that. That's gonna be one hell of a story to tell. And people are gonna say, "Oh, you hate gay people." No, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you're out here saying, using people, for, sexual, doing sexual favors, just to get a top spot on top of the card. That's wrong. It don't matter if you're gay or not. That's wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, I was gonna ask you girls about what's gonna happen with Roman Reigns as champion, how his title run's gonna be, and how you feel about 2.15 rating going up to a 2.66. But we've been talking for a while, and yeah, I pretty much know what your answers are. So you know, same shit.
Yeah. Um, I mean, it's going to be obvious. Well, it is obvious that Reigns is the guy. Here we go again with the one guy bull. He'll get a strong booking. It's gonna be like a Cena. So, like you said, same shit, no matter who the fuck it is. Uh, the show's still gonna be shit. I would never watch WWE. I just can't watch that shit. Not on a regular basis because I can't sit here and say I will never watch it when I just watch fucking TLC and I watch Survivor Series. But just watching it is just like watching it and then you like see people like on Facebook or Twitter and they're like, yeah, it wasn't a bad like they make excuses for what the WWE does and it's like yeah, this is one reason why I like distance myself from the fans and their shows. But this Roman Reigns shit is, they're gonna give him strong booking, because they're gonna give him the Cena booking, no matter if they make him into like a badass or whatever they're trying to do with him. He's damn sure not gonna be no Stone Cold. Like,
No.
yeah, like no way. But it'll just be the same shit. He's the guy, so
You
yeah,
know what would
just
be?
like Cena, nobody else matters.
Yep, I hear you, but wait a minute though. What might be entertaining is the shit that would go down when they have to choose between Cena or Reigns as the guy.
Hmm.
Like, what if Cena says, what if they're like, well, the only way we can do this is if you turn heel? And he's going to say no, because he's going to say, I won't because I have integrity and I don't want to hurt the kids or whatever, okay? And so he says no. What are they going to do then? And what are they going to do when he refuses to lose cleanly to Roman Reigns or to even put Roman Reigns over?
There's some news about WWE. There's an article or something on Forbes.com that says that WWE may be forced to turn Cena heel. If I could find it.
Yeah, but could they make Cena do that?
All right, well, I got it right here. So, um, it's been a tough month for the WWE. No shit. At a time where they should be ecstatic. Earlier in the month, oh shit, stupid ad. WWE announced the company's Q3 2015 financial results, which showcased a strong third quarter. The numbers showed an increase in WWE Network subscribers, which showed a 62% increase from Q3 2014. Shit. But then the news of Seth Rollins' injury hit the wire and everything changed. Rollins' injury not only impacted the WWE Survivor Series plans, but it also impacted their initial plans for WrestleMania 32, which was likely to see Rollins defending the title square off against both Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Ah, oh, damn it.
Mother
Damn.
humper.
Wow, so shit.
That was screwed.
Yes, Rollins' injury and the potential fallout created opportunity and rushed fans into a dream matchmaking scenario, but it also forced their creative department not only to consider solutions but also plan on how to carry the positive financial momentum into 2016 and WrestleMania 32. It's been rumored that an Undertaker versus John Cena scenario had been considered for Mania, and although Sting versus Undertaker has not been 100% removed from the table, Sting's health may affect the chances of that match from ever happening. Well, it's been said that Sting and Bray Wyatt were going to have a match, and Vince was against the idea of Sting and Taker, but WWE haven't invested so much over the past year to build Seth Rollins as their top heel villain, and his loss leaves WWE in desperate need of a powerful heel character. which is nobody. They teased the Roman Reigns heel turn, and there's been speculation that Dean Ambrose could turn heel as well. Bad mistake. But they aren't likely to have the immediate impact that the WWE may hope. The impact Rollins would have had if healthy. John Cena, the face of the WWE for over a decade, may be the solution, and a certain heel turn would pay off big for WWE. Hulk Hogan was recently interviewed by Radio Yorkshire to promote his upcoming one-man show in the UK instead of following about a John Cena heel turn. Yeah, I mean, God, brother. I hate to keep saying it, never say never. But with Vince McMahon's machine and the WWE and the writers and John Cena's talents. John Cena's talents. And his talent alone. If he were to turn heel and WWE let him go, let John go, and pull that edge out of John. Oh boy, you'd be a heel, good heel, brother. Hulk, shut the fuck up. But yeah, what? Again, I don't want to see the match at all.
The thing is that they're more than likely going to turn Reigns heel before they turn Cena heel.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be another stupid idea. Because really, it's been 10 years of you doing this shit. And you got a new guy, Roman Reigns. So just roll with him as the face and Cena as the heel instead of the other way around. If you're going to have a new face of the company, you know.
And does WWE offer perks to these writers of these articles? Because you've got these writers like buying into this propaganda or trying to promote this propaganda that Cena is this major talent that is desperately needed.
Yep. For those of you who don't remember, before Cena left on Raw, the show had a 2.21 rating, which they haven't gotten in a long ass time. And Roman Reigns, he's just started this and he gets a 2.66, which I don't really care about the ratings whatsoever, because a good show is a good show to me. But if Roman Reigns is getting new eyes, all of a sudden, if that's even true, if people are even gonna spin that, go with him instead of Cena, Seriously, at this like Roman Reigns, he got cheered or whatever, so.
What would he be getting new eyes for, though? I don't know. The ladies, because they think he's nice to look at. The homosexuals who think he's nice to look at.
I guess so.
I mean, what does he have to offer, really, other than his looks?
His looks. I mean, what is his tater tot promos? I mean, come on.
But they think he's going to, actually bring people in?
Yeah,
Come on, Kat and Christian. He's gonna be the new Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. Give him a beer.
Shit, he probably wouldn't even know how to. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even getting into that. But no, man. People are actually seriously. People are actually out here saying, "Oh, their show is gonna be better," and Roman Reigns, he's in the spot now. Now, it's gonna bring in new interest. No.
But these stupid fans was hating on this motherfucker since 2014. But now all of a sudden, oh my gosh, he's going to change the company around. Oh my gosh.
I mean, even to the Roman Reigns bandwagoners, or not bandwagoners, just Roman Reigns fans. Seriously, think to yourself, really, is it really going to change? the way of doing things, and also bring in new eyes, even to the Roman Reigns fans that have been fans of him since the Shield or whatever, or before that, could honestly tell us that it's gonna bring in new eyes. Seriously.
Mm. I don't think so. See, I wasn't watching when The Shield. Like I just started watching again in 2004, late 2014, and when I was watching Reigns, I guess that's when the Shield broke up. I guess. Um, I just didn't see anything unique about him. Like the first thing I said was he's a good looking man. Like he's so sexy. But other than that, he just wasn't entertaining and he was boring and he just wasn't solid in the ring and it's I don't think he's gonna bring any new even to this day, like he's just like how did y'all feel about Seth Rollins? Do y'all think he was a great champion now that he's gone? Because I still think he was just a chicken shit, pussy ass champion.
Well, at first I was like, oh, okay, but then he just started his all the way until he got injured, and it was like, wow, this shit was such a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll bring what new eyes like it's what Kat said, you know. Like what? Like is nobody watch this shit anymore. So he's not gonna break nobody in. Like he's boring as fuck. He's not The Rock. He's not Stone Cold. He's not Hogan. He's not any of these greats. There will never be anybody like those guys ever. You know. So and he just ain't cutting it. Like it's just like you just don't want him to say nothing. It's just please shut the fuck up. Like even like Brock Lesnar, like he's a badass. Everybody likes him, but he's not a bad of a talker like Reigns, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
he can
yeah.
pull shit off.
Oh man, unscripted Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he's definitely, he can go off, but
Reigns just
The
look
problem
like
is the
yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say Brock has the ability just by like standing there to bring intensity.
yeah,
You
his
know, he's
entrance.
got charisma just standing there, just being pissed.
Yeah, he's got that aura about him, you know.
Yeah, and it's like Reigns, like he sit there and he smile when he's supposed to be, be serious. He's like John Cena. He sit there and laugh. I'm like, why is he laughing? He just keep giggling and shit, like and smiling and what? I can't take him serious as a badass. I can't take him serious about nothing. It's just
I think that the writers must have this notion that a heroic person who's a role model and leader would be someone who laughs at everything. I kind of get that feeling.
Yeah.
They have Cena do it, now they have Reigns doing it. So, a good person, a hero, a role model would just smirk everything off and not take anything seriously. Okay, I mean, if that's what you believe.
That's just too much smiling for me. It's way too much smiling.
And it's a heel type of smile. That's the thing that I don't get. Their idea of heel face. I think a lot of their faces, by the way they behave, act like heels. That's what a heel would do, is smirk and laugh at everything and make fun of everything. I don't see how that is face behavior.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you. Like we can book this fucking show better than they can.
Oh no, what are you talking about? We're just internet fans. We can't do shit. We're just marks. By the way, fuck Vince Russo. Okay, before we
Uh-oh.
before we get into this shit, um, yeah, we didn't even talked about what happened on the show, but so I guess Kevin Owens and Vince Russo are having a beef or whatever. So Vince Russo decided to make an immature video calling Kevin Owens fans marks. I guess he made a parody and he messed up his hair. Like he got his hair all fucking messed up. And he just kept calling himself Mark, and then somebody else was in the video calling themselves Mark. Mark, 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 Mark. Shut the fuck up. You're not shit.
Not anymore, you ain't.
And another thing about why are all of a sudden people here are all of a sudden kissing his ass? I'm sorry. No, fuck that. I'm serious. There are people here who are now Vince Russo fans. Where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this immature shit. Vince Russo, fuck. I never liked him to begin with. And for him to make an immature video mocking the fans, I mean, come on, mess up his hair and shit. What the fuck? Oh, fuck himself. You know, there's the reason why people in the business hate your freaking guts. And you're the biggest, you know, people call you the cancer of professional wrestling. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. But all this petty shit. So I guess we could talk about we could officially do a review, right?
Okay, here we go. It sucks.
Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your review. So, were you gonna, you know, were you just joking, or that's just your?
No, that's literally my
You're done. You're done. Yeah.
Seriously, there's no hope. I have never felt so hopeless about a show in my life.
I'm not saying something.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, when a show depresses you, it's time to move on. And, you know, you might be like, oh, you know, what kind of a loser gets depressed over a show? Well, you know, look, when you grew up with something and you loved it and it was great and you have to watch it like go down the toilet, that's kind of hard. So I'm like, I'm not going to watch it go down the toilet anymore.
Yeah, well, those same people are gonna be, you know, they're gonna be hypocrites as well because they do the same shit that we do, except we actually give our opinions, our real opinions, and we don't go around, you know. Yeah, we talk about fans and whatnot, but we don't go around, talk shit and stuff like that
Well,
about other people's opinions.
listen, if I still had my YouTube channel, it would not be wrestling shows. I'd be talking about other favorite shows, you know, like American Horror Story and Gotham. I'm still going to do shows with Malik on Gotham on his channel. But I would rather talk about that stuff. Game of Thrones, things like that. Or even movies and stuff than to talk about WWE anymore. I mean, I know here I am talking about it, but like I said, when I read that, they were going to make him the new Stone Cold, that just really ticked me off, and I wanted to vent about it.
Hmm. Yeah, that in itself is a joke. The Rock, a very close second.
Mhm.
The Stone Cold and The Rock's charisma compared to Roman Reigns. Yeah, it's not even comparable. The mystique, wrestling ability, mic work, nothing. So,
Come on, Christian. Roman Reigns take great selfies.
yeah, take those selfies, those contacts he has, and shove them straight up his ass.
And, that selfie shit, isn't that like that "you are gorgeous" guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Grown dudes chanting that. A grown man taking selfies. Not just selfies, doing duck lips and wearing some flamboyant gay shit. And people, grown men with glowing dildos on their heads. The New Day is the best thing going today. Huh? I still don't get that. Oh, the show sucks, but man, that New Day segment, I mean, and I see that a lot too. Oh, the show sucks, but oh, the New Day, man, that's so confusing. And to be
You know
perfectly
what?
honest, I wouldn't even know which one is worse, John Cena or the New Day.
John Cena.
Yeah, I just want to, see how you react to that. Yeah, I don't want to see any of these people or Tyler Breeze. Those guys are gay. But go ahead. Cat, you there?
Oh, what? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you were gonna say something?
Oh, I got distracted by um, my husband got that new game in the mail called Until Dawn, and he's playing it now, and it's that interactive horror story. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah,
you've heard of it.
yeah.
And he just put that in. I didn't realize he got that game, so I was distracted. But okay, I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, people can like who they like. We really, I think, should I make fun of those people that like to see, that like Cena and dress like him and everything like that? Should I do that? That's not right. Let them enjoy what they enjoy. But then on the other hand, I think their behavior overall is like some sort of a cult. And they're so passive aggressive. And not just the Cena fans, but like the WW sheep, quote unquote, in general. I mean, it's like I feel like a lot of people look at it like they're helping to ruin the product by just accepting everything and just not questioning it. They're not helping in making the product any better, and I think that people resent that.
Yeah, if you don't like it, go against it.
But they won't go against it, and I guess, I mean, if that's what they like, I guess they like it. Who are we to say anything about it? But it's hard not to resent that. I mean, I realize we can't all have our own way.
Well,
When it's destroying a product. They're just accepting it and accepting it. And it's like, don't you get out of the house? Don't you experience other TV shows and movies and other sports events? How could this entertain you to this point where you just like accept everything like you're in some cult? You know, it's like, help us make the product better.
What kind of why question more? More than the people who actually do like it, are the people who flip flop. Whether it's a show or like the show, oh, I give it a slight thumbs up, or those people, or like you said, Monique, oh, I kind of liked it, or it was okay. Like they try to critique that shit, and then you got people say, oh, I don't like this person, I don't like that person, I don't like Cena, but I respect him, and then you got people say, oh, I want Cena away, I want a new guy, and then you got what happened on TLC, Roman Reigns and Sheamus, and then you got people chanting, we want Cena. I mean, how's that
Right.
change? You see, we want to show you want the show to be better. You boo Roman Reigns, you boo Sheamus, and you chant, we want Cena.
The ladies should chant, we want our purses.
Right.
Give us our damn purses.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I don't even think that those rules are for safety. That's the sad part. I think those rules are for something else. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, Vince McMahon, or not Vince McMahon. The company as a whole has a problem with women.
And they want to control things.
Yeah,
I mean, everything. They even want to control the fans and the audience.
they're sexist. You see, an example. Look at the divas.
Yeah.
Here's another thing, too. You want to talk about flip-flopping. Okay, and yeah, I realize I should lighten up and people have the right to joke. But I remember when she was in NXT. Charlotte, Charlotte, Charlotte this, Charlotte that.
Hmm.
Now it's like, oh, she's a man. Look at her. That's a man. She's masculine. She's a man. She's got a dick. See the flip-flopping there?
Yeah.
Everybody wanted her to come. Oh, she's so talented. Now they're making fun of her because they think she's a manly woman.
Yeah, she's getting booed now.
Yeah, she is. That's crazy.
Yeah, she was one of the faces, and now she's getting booed. I guess partially it's because her compared to Ric Flair, there's the comparison to charisma is not there. But yeah, you got and me personally with the whole when the Divas Revolution thing happened, when we were reacting to it, I was thinking to myself, first off, I didn't even know who these divas coming out of NXT were, because honestly, I'm gonna be real about this. I'm gonna keep it 100. I have never seen a full episode of NXT. Never. Never seen a full episode of it. There might be a few matches, but I've never seen a full show. And I didn't even know who these divas' names were. These NXT girls, to be honest. I didn't even know their names. I'm like, who are they? Like you girls, you know right off the bat, but me, I'm like, okay. And then Nikki Bella was the champion. And Stephanie McMahon was out there, announcing that they were there. And then I was thinking to myself, what like it's not gonna lead anywhere, and here we are.
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, here we
No.
are. Divas Revolution, just like everything else in WWE, is a fail.
Divas Revolution my ass, and what did the WWE fans do? They ate that shit right on up, like, and then look what happened. Nothing.
Oh yeah, it's a revolution. Oh, shit.
I was literally getting shitted on for back way back then when it all, I guess, this revolution was starting, and the WWE fans were like coming at me like it is a revolution. Don't you see? Like, look, do you see what Charlotte and them can do? Yeah, I see what Charlotte and them can do, um, and I'm not sorry to say they're not going to be shit when they come up. And look what happened. They're not shit. Like, look at Sasha Banks and all of them. They're not shit.
Nope.
So, and like I was telling Christian yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if you see them on fucking the next season of fucking Total Divas.
Oh God.
Yeah, I could see.
Like, those girls are wrestlers, but they're on the main roster and they're not going to be shit. So, people really was eating that up. Like, it is a revolution, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, yeah. It sure is a revolution.
Well,
Yeah,
at first it looked like they were going somewhere with it, but that fizzled out.
yeah, people to have too much high expectations of this shit for this shit.
Or too much hope where they shouldn't have it.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
My hope was lost like fucking 10 years ago. And these people are still having hopes now. Like, oh my gosh.
yeah. Even if Roman Reigns, takes Cena's spot, it's gonna be, it's still gonna be shit.
It's gonna be the same. He's gonna continue John Cena's legacy, and the rest of the guys on the roster are not going to be shit. They're gonna be. I mean, most of those guys are already buried by Cena. Roman Reigns is just gonna redo it. Like, it's gonna be the same old cycle.
Yeah, and they just got there, and,
Yeah.
and then they feud with Cena. I was like, okay, done.
And it
Never.
sucks. Like, those guys do deserve better because, they have great talent on their roster, but, WWE likes to push the less talented people. So, yeah, my hope was lost years ago. Like, there's no hope for this shit, for this garbage piece of shit. I would spit, shit, piss all over WWE because it's nothing. That company is nothing. The worst wrestling company ever, and I hate um that these fans is like, WWE is, everything. You're not nothing if you're not on the big stage, even though, guys like Samoa Joe and Kenta and them already established themselves, years before, but yeah, they weren't shit until now because they're in WWE. It's ridiculous.
And I hate when the fans say it too. Like, oh, TNA sucks. And TNA doesn't have a TV deal. Nobody watches that anyway. But yeah, you still watch WWE? The fuck? TNA's way
Because
better.
they care about storylines. They don't care about the wrestling. They only care about the fucking storylines.
Yep, they
But
they care
what
about
fucking
gimmicks.
storylines, though? That's the thing.
They care
Gosh.
about gimmicks.
Yeah, gimmicks and shit. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck what's going on in the fucking ring. That's why it's not wrestling. And oh my gosh, like, and you sit there and tell them like that shit isn't wrestling. That's like they don't even call it wrestling. They call it sports entertainment. They don't even like fucking wrestling. So it's like, okay, this is not a wrestling show. This is more of a soap opera shit, pretty much. So why am I even sitting here watching it? And these stupid fans accept it. Like,
And soap operas are better.
yeah.
And that's not saying much.
It does not, because I don't even fucking watch soap operas.
I don't either, but my grandmother used to, and from what I remember of having to watch that shit with her, even though they're horrible, they're better than WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, man, yeah, it's gonna come to a point where people are gonna say Teletubbies are better than WWE.
Well, they are. They are. What are you talking about? They are better than WWE. So are the Wiggles.
Yeah, the Backyardigans and Blue's Clues and all that.
Sesame Street.
Hmm. Yeah, I actually liked those shows back when I was little, but
Sesame Street was an entertaining show. I did like that as a kid. And oh, it's back. It's going to be back on HBO. I heard that. They're putting Sesame Street on HBO. That is more entertaining than WWE.
Yep. Then there's gonna be a Finding Dory movie that's gonna come out,
I
and
would rather sit there and watch the Muppets on Sesame Street going HW. I would rather see that
hmm,
than watch what I've been seeing on WWE in the past.
yep, yep. No matter what they do, no matter if John Cena's at the top, no matter Roman Reigns, no matter if it's anybody really that we like, it's you know it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a new day, you
Oh,
know.
quit alluding to them.
That's exactly
Look,
what
your
you said.
hatred of unicorns is not my problem. So,
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. They literally say booty in their promos. What? They say booty instead of ass.
it's for kids.
Yeah.
What can I say? It's for kids. But I'm telling you, some other kids shows that I've seen are far more edgy than WWE.
Hmm. Yep. So yep, it sucks, and it will forever suck. At this point.
You're damn right.
That's right.
Yep. So for the people out there, that might wanna decide to, say something about it. I don't give a fuck what you say. You come out here, like, you talk, you complain about this shit too, and you come out here, you have way more high expectations than we do, and you complain about how shitty a show is when, we know what to expect. It shouldn't be surprising that, at this point, what they do. I will say it is kind of surprising how a show, you know, some people will do a review of the show and then say how shitty it is, and then the next week it's even way shittier. You know, you know, whatever show they put out there, just somehow they make it worse.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on purpose or unintentional. I don't know how, or what their true intentions are. I mean, are they really doing this on purpose just to piss us off?
Yes. I think it might be time for, me at least, to just forget WWE even exists.
Yeah, it's come to that point that somebody that we've been talking to was talking about doing a live reaction for the Rumble. I'll join, but as far as you know, doing
Well,
shows of my own of reactions and watching it, watching a full 3 hours of it, that's not gonna happen.
if they want a person on their show the whole time going, that's bullshit. That's friggin' bullshit. That sucks. That's a bunch of crap. I'll be glad to be on their show.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, and yeah,
If they want me to
but,
play the negative Nancy part, they can invite me to the show. This sucks. This is the worst I've seen.
I,
It's really.
wa- I
I mean,
want.
that'll be me the whole time.
What do you mean? They're supposed to go out to me.
And
I
you know
still
what?
don't.
I'm actually putting on a bravado when I say that because probably I wouldn't even make it through 10 minutes of the show before I went, I'm freaking out of here. I quit.
I guess there's somewhat of interest, as far as like the actual Royal Rumble match. Um, because for years, the Royal Rumble's been one of my favorite pay-per-views, if not my favorite. So, as far as my expectations of who I think is gonna win and how the show overall, what other matches they're gonna be on, that is gonna be predictable, and also it's gonna be same old, same old. So
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
oh
We should
man,
do a
oh
review
man.
of the Teletubbies.
Yep. Yeah, if the Scott Hall interview, it goes to fruition. If it comes out, I'll do I might do a reaction to it.
I'd be willing to discuss that. That's interesting to me. I'm interested to hear what he has to say.
Yeah. Yeah, if I do a reaction, that's gonna be entertaining than actually reviewing it. But then again, we might be flagged for it. So most likely a review. So
What's this I hear? I saw this on, I saw something about it on Google. I mean, I don't even know the whole story. But so Luke Dogg had a TNA picture up, and
yeah.
he got in trouble with the WWE for having a TNA picture up.
Wait,
What was
that's
that
that's
all about?
wait, that's why he got hacked?
I don't know. That's just what I picked up from it. I mean, I don't know. Do either of you know anything about it? Because apparently he got flagged or something by WWE or something, or blocked by WWE because he had a TNA picture up. That doesn't make any sense to me.
A picture? What?
That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm getting the wrong story, but
Oh, well,
you
you
guys
never
don't know
know.
anything about that?
Uh,
He explained it earlier, but I can't remember what he said. He did say I don't know. I would have to ask him again. I don't. It was something like that you said.
yeah, all I heard was he got hacked by the WWE somehow.
Yeah.
I don't think hacked is the word. WWE wouldn't go around hacking people.
He
He was probably blocked.
probably just blocked. Yeah.
Oh, Luke Dog something.
But yeah, I was like, that's bullshit. If he got blocked for a TNA picture, what right do they have to do that? They don't have any ownership of TNA people.
Well, it's the WWE. We only have to show WWE. I mean, TNA, ROH, New Japan Pro Wrestling, PWG. I'd rather choose those than WWE at this point. All of them combined. If you include old school WWF, the Attitude Era, a new generation, ruthless aggression, WCW, NWA, AWA, all these promotions from the past compared to the WWE. I pick all of them before, or I pick all of them way before the WWE this generation's.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll if girls have anything else to say about it, go right ahead.
I think I'm done talking about that. I think I've said it all that I wanted to say.
Monique.
Yeah, same here. I don't really give a zero fucks about WWE.
Yeah, just put the belt on Triple H and go
Oh
go right to the
God.
go right to the ground.
Yeah, let them do that too.
Like seriously, at WrestleMania, I want to see Triple H in the ring with Stephanie holding the belts and people throwing shit in the ring. That's what I want to see at this point. So yep, there you have it, folks. Sorry for being so negative. Not sorry. So with that being said,
I was positive about Sesame Street.
well, yeah, and about Dean. So so yeah, if you liked the video, click the like button. If you disliked it, go fuck yourself. Peace.